Stupid Wizards Actual People contains content for adults. Content warnings can be found in episode descriptions. Listener discretion is advised.
Hello, and welcome to Stupid Wizards Actual People, a tabletop role-playing improv podcast. My name's Derek Dix, and I'm playing Vincent Greybane. Vincent is a swashbuckling monster hunter rogue that wants Kellen to know he's proud of him for sharing his feelings and secrets. I'm proud of you, buddy. Thank you.
I'm Josh Matney. I play Kellen Greybane, a monster hunting warlock who is going to be dealing with the consequences of his actions in the near future, I think.
Because you shared your feelings and secrets, and that's good.
Well, and I killed myself to save us some kind of way, maybe? I don't know. 2 minutes of my life is gone, I think.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
My name is Elizabeth Rein. I play Willow, the Warforged fighter. And fun fact about Willow, she will continue drawing, but never for the police.
And hello, my name is Drew Burton, and I'm running this game as a DM. And I am excited to announce my new announcing segment that I am calling Octothorpe. Drew Facts with Drew. Now, Drew Fact number 11, the proper name for the pound sign or hashtag is Octothorpe. So basically it's just hashtag Drew Facts with Drew.
What the fuck?
Yeah, an Octothorpe. That's what you call the pound sign. It's called an Octothorpe.
I didn't actually know that.
Well, now it's a Drew Fact. It's a Drew Fact with Drew.
It makes sense because it's got 8 little thingy things.
I'm going to make a more do you know soundbite for Drew.
Yeah, so when I go into my announcing segment, which I'm just going to have some random facts when I can't think of an intro, that's what I'm going to do. Just have a Drew Fact.
Well, you should have had your Drew Fact that while the similarities are there, you did not rip off Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, that was supposed to be your fact this week.
No, that'll be my fact when it starts becoming a lot more apparent. That it looks like I'm ripping it off, but I'm not.
So we all
Hashtag spoilers.
we all went down. Can I get my health back or no?
Oh, I guess I should pull up my...
I think we should... I don't remember what happened last time.
So, we're going to get a last time.
Recap? Yeah.
We're going to get a recap. We have a resident note taker.
We haven't recorded in
Although
a while.
I was admitting to Josh that I wish I was a better note taker because I'm not that great.
Oh, it's the TikTok I sent you? It was really funny.
It was really funny. We learn all cops are bastards. Bagsby asks us to give up the fastener, but we tell him we don't have it. In frustration, Bagsby locks the door and reveals carved glyphs in his chest. He begins transforming, and the room around us becomes hostile towards us. Initiative. Mephits, shadows, damage.
Oh my.
Oh my. Kellen is the last of us still standing up against Bagsby.
She has the shortest notes ever.
I do. I really do. I wasn't fucking around.
It was a combat episode. It's
okay, do you want me to go blow by blow?
No. I was just like, okay, wow, fight started. Oh, he's the last one up.
Kellen damage.
Kellen picks up Willow's rapier, speaks to the thing in his head. It asks for 2 minutes. Deal. This causes Bagsby to mirror Kellen, stabbing and fire shields himself. Kellen flashes back to when his parents brought Vincent home for the first time. Vincent flashes back to Kellen and him playing together, breaking a window, and Vincent letting Kellen get in trouble for it. When Willow flashes back to the gardener finding her and putting her back together. Fun fact, he was a gardener. That's what I was picturing. We wake up to find Tabitha about to kill us, but not before Cassif Mock barges in to interrupt her. Tabitha disappears.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
That's it.
He pops in and he shoots her. As he shoots her, she kind of evaporates.
Yep.
Cass! Cass, is that you?
And I believe he was like, my name is Cassif Mock. I'm here to save you. And he goes, and he looks down at the crumpled bodies on the floor of you guys as you got your asses kicked again. And he is like, wait, Vin? Kelly?
You couldn't just say Kel? You had to go Kelly.
No, he mixed it up because people call him Vinny, and people call you Kel. He mixes it up because he's got to be different. So he calls him Vin and you Kelly.
Uncle Cass, is that you? Kelly! You got him, Kelly!
He's always called you Kelly.
Oh, we need to read.
That's the thing. Everybody calls him Vinny. They call you Kel, but he reverses it. He's got to be that.
Cute.
Uncle Cass has a drinking problem. He can't remember.
100%.
Where do you think I got it from?
Like, you guys smell manly musk and liquor. Just fills your nostrils. It's a familiar
Wait,
smell.
okay, hold on real quick. Are we down?
You have like 1 hit point. You're on the ground, like, barely conscious.
Uncle Cass? What are you doing here?
Well, it's not really that long of a story. It's a pretty short story. But see, that banishment shot only lasts about a minute, and she's going to be back. And I don't know if I could fight her with you guys just lying here like you are. So we're going to go on and get out of here.
Okay, my body hurts.
He's going to...
Come on, Kelly.
I think I stabbed myself.
You what?
I'm looking.
Willow, are you up?
Yes.
And then so...
Is that my sword?
It's like in you. It's in you, yeah.
I pull it
You're
out.
supposed to leave it in.
Why do you just pull it out of your heart?
You're supposed to leave it in.
In the heart? What the fuck?
How are you alive?
I don't know.
We should probably
Yep,
leave.
we're down to about 30 seconds now, boys. He's like...
I give you the sword back and get up.
He's like, is this one with you?
Yes.
He grabs Willow and throws her up over his shoulder.
Oh.
Whoa.
And he's like, hello.
Zootala.
Okay, let's get... Do we need to fight our way out of here? I think all the cops are paid off.
He's like, no, I got it taken care of.
That makes sense. Let's get out of here. Where can we go?
Follow me.
All right.
And
Pull myself up off the floor, and I'm like, that's a lot of blood, Kelly.
Stop calling me that.
You were supposed to leave it in.
You say as you're looking over his shoulder.
Yeah, you're like looking back and he's running away.
All right, we'll follow him.
Oh, it seemed like a good idea.
Maybe
I don't
you
know
should
why
have
it
been
seemed like a
thrown
good
over
idea.
his shoulder. Sir, I think you should throw him over your shoulder.
Nah, the boy's fine. He can walk.
I'm good. I'm good.
A gentleman never leaves a lady behind.
I am not a lady.
What is this accent?
I don't know. I need to get back into it. It's been so long since I've played Willow. My name is Willow.
I had one episode. I had one episode of being the funniest person.
Guys, just as is a reminder for me, for my favorite part of episode 16 is the word "we."
Is Elizabeth going, I need to get back into it, and just going, we.
Because that's French. Oh, God.
Perhaps I need...
I think her
Another
wiring's all
take.
shifted. Can you throw up?
I don't know.
Where are we going, Uncle? I don't call you Uncle. Where are we going, Cass?
He's like, so once you guys get out to the street, there's
He's
actually
got a fucking car.
there's a wagon, like
It's an H1 Hummer.
there's a horse-drawn carriage. Like, there's a horse-drawn carriage. It's painted jet black.
Hell yeah.
And he's like...
It's his Mustang.
It's got horsepower.
It's pulled by Mustangs.
Hell yeah.
100%. It's got two big-ass, like, Clydesdale-sized Mustangs. Just like...
Hell yeah.
He's like, all right, boys, get in.
I fall in.
Try not to bleed all over my seats.
I don't know if I can stop that.
Kellen, I can see daylight through that. Kellen? Kellen?
He pulls out...
Kellen!
Dun, 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 dun. He pulls out his gun and he breaks it. It's like a break action, and he pulls out a green round and he chambers it, hits it, and he presses it to your chest and he pulls the trigger.
It's slime.
Heal
That's so cool.
6 hit points.
Uncle Cass, you're the coolest person we know.
And the wound closes itself. It still hurts, but like it seals up. It basically looks like as though like it's been healing on its own. You know, just like kind of accelerated.
That's so cool.
He just shot me.
I was going to say, like, I was going to start calling Uncle Cass, like, what uncle is in French, and literally uncle is just l'uncle.
Le uncle.
L'uncle.
Le uncle.
Where are we going?
I got a place, and he, like, tips his, like, wide brim hat.
Stupid.
And he goes, yeah! And the horses take off.
It sounds just, I'm going to put in a Mustang sound, like a car revving.
Derek, I need you to do that.
It's just a
Burnout noise.
So you guys don't go too far down the road. It's just, you know, you
Just to
race
the
the street.
bar.
You guys, no, it's a little like, it's a little establishment. It is totally an inn/brothel. It's where he's staying.
As I'm like pulling myself up, I'm just like, hell yeah.
He's like,
This is going to be Kellen's nightmare.
he's like,
Two Vincents.
he's like, do you need a shot, boy?
Yes.
And he'll break the gun.
Oh,
pull
no,
shell
that's
out,
not what I thought you meant.
and he'll put the green. He'll put
Looks
another
like we're
green
going to have
round
to
in
give
it.
you a
He'll
shot.
put another green round in it, and
right.
he'll point it back, and he'll shoot you.
Is he not looking? That's so cool.
He's like,
You gotta get me one of those.
and then you'll go ahead and heal 8 hit points.
What is this? Hold on. Does this hurt?
No,
We just get shot, then you get blown back?
no.
No. Just nothing?
He is.
Magic.
Yeah, no, he's a gun mage, which is a non-existent class that I'm actually working on homebrewing just for funsies. So
That's so fucking
Soon to
cool.
come out on our Patreon.
yeah, homebrew class gun mage.
What's this in brothel called?
Critical Role? We got it first, okay?
Hey, Matt, I'm getting this one. Fuck you. Just kidding, Matt. First, I love you and I love your hair.
He's got nice hair.
He does have nice hair.
You made Blood Hunter. Brennan made the Witch class. We got gun.
Which I totally have been messing around with like a shaman class, which is like a witch-like class, and I was like, okay, Brennan, I see what you're doing there. I got you, Brennan.
Kellen, are you
shot.
broken?
Oh,
just got shot and stabbed.
it's called the Petite Pillow.
That's so cool. I love this man.
He's staying at the pillow. Like, that's where he's
The
staying.
petite pillow. La petite.
For la uncle.
La uncle is awesome.
So he'll pull up, and like the valet will come up to take his horse.
There is
in the keys.
valets.
He tosses him something. He
way out of our price range.
He tosses him like a platinum, and he's like, and he hops down and he opens the back of the coach where you guys are, and then he goes and he holds a hand up for you, Willow.
Wow.
And he's like,
I take it.
Mademoiselle.
Whoa.
And again, he like tips his big wide brimmed hat, which makes your hat brim look small.
Damn it.
It's a big
I
fucking
hate
hat.
Uncle Cass.
He doesn't have the feather, but he has a huge wide brimmed hat.
This guy just tipped a platinum to this person.
The valet, yeah.
It's like, so he could easily give us money to get us on our way, but I feel like Cass is the person like, no, you make it on your own.
No. I'll help you up off the floor.
We gotta pull
Kel.
ourselves up by our
And
bootstraps.
I'll put your arm around my shoulder and help you get out of the carriage.
Hey, ladies first.
I'm waiting behind.
Go? Why are you all looking at me?
He's asking if you're taking his hand. To
Oh,
get
yeah,
out.
I took it. I
take his
And
hand.
delicately helps you down.
shake his hand. That was me shaking his hand because he was offering it to me, and that's what I know what to do with hands. I shake them.
When he's like, he kind of chuckles to himself. He's like, all right, I'm staying in the biggest suite in the place. So top floor, you guys have any luggage or anything? Probably not. I found you knocked out on a police station floor.
Yeah, that's probably. We kind of lost everything in a horrific ship accident. It's been a long
You
story.
still fucking around with those boats?
Not until recently.
All right, well, I'm going to need you guys to tell me what's going on as you guys get up to his room.
Are we staying all in this room? Or?
It's a suite. It has like 4 different rooms in
Oh,
it.
hell yeah. That's so cool.
What does your uncle do for a living?
We don't know.
What?
It's kind of been a mystery. Like, he just comes around for major holidays and plays catch with us in the backyard, and then we don't see him until the next major holiday.
That was years ago, Vincent.
I thought you were dead.
What on this green planet do you think could kill me? Could put down your Uncle Mock?
You're the only thing that could kill you, Cass. Or your liver. It's one of the two is going to take you.
My liver is the strongest damn organ this world has ever seen.
That's true. That's fair. Hold on. Before we go into our story,
How did you find
how
us?
did you find us? Well, obviously you weren't looking for us, but
I did not know you guys were there. I heard some people had been taken into the interrogation room. I have been under contract to check up on the local law enforcement and report on corruption.
who are you under contract from?
Well, this time it's the Queen.
Oh, what's she paying you?
That's classified.
God damn it.
He's paying her in a jewel.
That would be sweet as hell. God, that would be convenient. Okay, well, I guess to fill you in, we're doing a job here too. Apparently,
Not well.
Not well, no. Mm-mm.
I think it's going all right. Okay.
How about that shot?
Are you going to shoot me with a gun again, or is this alcohol?
He's like grabbing a glass bottle.
oh, fucking thank God. Holy shit. It's been days.
Are we inside yet? Or are we still
no, we're in the room.
Oh, okay,
We're in the suite.
we're in the suite. Okay, okay.
You guys hear a light
Imagination.
tapping on the door? Hold on. And then he opens it up, and there are 3 women standing out there, and he goes, "Not tonight, ladies." And he shuts the door. And he comes back, "Sorry about that."
Oh, that's okay. Okay, so to fill you in, so we're working with the Church of Saloon and the city of Trask to investigate some murders. You might have heard about that.
Wait, you guys got a real job?
Okay, that's a little condescending.
Okay, come on now. The last time, it was one zombie, and it was a kid. Like, it was a zombie kid.
There were the skeletons, too.
It was scary.
What'd that job pay you
And
guys?
apparently Kellen fucked a vampire.
Wait, what? No, I didn't.
Wait.
We did the...
Wait.
I was just in the zone of truth. I didn't fuck a vampire.
Now, did you top or bottom?
Neither.
It would have been cooler if he did.
Yeah.
Flashing back to Thanksgiving
That fucked a vampire
holidays
too
in
in
the
my day.
past. What? What?
I fucked a vampire too in my day.
Cool.
I think it was Tuesday.
Anyways, where was I? And now we're here.
Sorry, I didn't really describe him very well. So Willow, you've not seen Mr. Cassif Mock before. He's got long, dark, like wavy hair. He's got kind of like that 5 o'clock shadow going on perpetually. He doesn't have to shave, but it never goes past the 5 o'clock shadow. He's got a really like kind of lacy white dress shirt, but it's just open, huge open V, like you see all the hamburger meat just hanging out of the hair, very hairy chest. He's got a long, kind of like Vincent's like long duster.
He literally looks like he's probably Vincent's dad, and as
But
you look at him more, you're like,
It's kind
Vincent's
of like
mom's got some explaining to do.
it's kind of like Jack Sparrow and Mick Jagger in the
But it's
Pirates
his
of
long,
the Caribbean.
But it's his long. Well, it's your mom's brother.
Oh,
That's why
okay.
his last name is Mock. Your guys' last name is Greybane.
That makes sense.
Mom
So-
doesn't have explaining to do.
Your mom, yeah,
Dad
your
has some
mom's, your mom's
explaining.
maiden name is Mock.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
And so he has but his long duster, instead of being like yours, like a brown leather one, right?
Yeah.
His is like a royal purple color. And he's got like red velvet tight pants on.
Wow.
You can. It's like David Bowie from Labyrinth.
Yeah, it's very colorful, very machismo. He's got a huge fucking wide brimmed hat on.
Giant bulge.
The biggest.
A big fucking bulge.
David Bowie from the Labyrinth.
It's like 2 David Bowies from Labyrinth.
That's too much, Drew. That's too much. Take it back.
1.5. 1.5.
Okay, 1.5. Fair.
Is he a big guy, skinny guy?
He is ripped. He is.
Oh, okay.
He's probably like 6'2", and he's jacked.
I'm thinking of
Like,
what's his name?
I'm picturing Jeffrey Dean Morgan
Yeah,
with like long hair.
yeah. No, Joe Manganiello. Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Yeah, Jeffrey Dean Morgan is Sam and Dean's dad.
No, I was thinking Joe Manganiello, or however you say his name.
Oh, Manganiello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
He's.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he's
Deathstroke
That's
from
a
the
good
Arrow
one.
universe.
Yeah.
Or he's from Magic Mike.
Never watched it.
He played in he does a lot
He
of
hasn't
guest.
fucked a vampire.
He did a guest spot in
Yeah, he does a lot of D&D stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So he's kind of like that.
Good God. Okay.
Tall, jacked, hairier chest. He's got a lot of man meat
Yeah.
going on here.
So, anyways, that's how we got here.
You didn't explain anything.
We're not. Okay, guys. I know I said I was done with this joke, but go back and listen. Just kidding.
No.
So he's like, huh. Sounds
think
like
we're
you guys
in-
got yourselves in a mess of trouble.
I think we're in something deep.
And I can't
Gas.
believe you. So how much gold you taking for this one?
We didn't get any gold.
No, we did. How much did I give you? It was like
I don't have
200? Yeah, we lost it all. But it was... Well, we ran into the... Okay, side plot to the actual plot is that I found love in the form of a small terrier.
You might need to rephrase that.
I'm not fucking the dog.
That is what I was trying to get him to do.
Okay, that's one thing I've never done is fucked a dog.
I'm glad you clarified that.
Now, there was a werepug once.
A werepug?
Yeah.
Is that
I
what
had
you
fucking pug form.
I don't want to be here.
Furry representation on the podcast. Hell yeah. So, long story short, we need to get the jewel that's going to the queen. That is our top priority.
That's not our top priority, Uncle.
It is.
I mean, that jewel's could be days gone. I don't know what route it's even on anymore. I mean, I saw him on the way in town. I did a security spot check for him. But they're gone.
That's Vincent's top priority. Our top, the actual.
Sounds like you
mission that we're
guys
on.
need to find what's going on with this spear.
Yeah, how'd you figure? We didn't say anything about the spear. How
We
did you?
filled him in.
I told you the whole story.
It also sounds like you guys need to not lose the
I
fastener.
passed out for a second.
Also sounds like you guys need to not lose your fastener, which you already did.
That's not my
It's
fault.
gone. I don't think it's anyone's.
So we assume
necessarily
now-
fault. Well,
So-
it
Okay, all right.
is your
Yeah,
fault.
no, okay, yeah. All right, if we're being honest. Well, no, because I
Yes,
wasn't.
it was your fault.
No, because I didn't make the pirate ship attack us. Now, I did have a hand in attacking the pirate
You
ship.
had an opportunity to end the fight, and you kept going.
And it worked out for everybody.
Actually, you did signal the pirate ship to attack.
No, you signaled the pirate
You
ship.
knocked them out by throwing them in a boat.
I feel victimized here. All right.
So technically, the first thing that started everything was you throwing him overboard.
All right, if we're being honest, the first thing that started everything was us going, hey guys, do you want to record a podcast? So, you know, fuck me, all right, for trying to have fun with my friends.
That is how everything started.
I mean, actually, if you want to get really technical, go back to the very, very beginning. It's more like, oh, hey, cashier Josh, I'm your CSM.
That's fair.
That is how it started. Yeah,
15
that's
years
how
Do you
it
want a
ago,
hand
whatever.
job in the bathroom? Yeah, I'll take a hand job in the bathroom.
No, he told me I wasn't adaptable.
It's like, he really he can't make eye contact
You know
with
what
me.
will fix that? Playing D&D with me.
So, we need to figure out a way to find the fastener. I can't remember, but it would be very convenient if you could scry. Can you do that?
There's not a lot I can't do.
Fucking, I love this guy.
But scrying is one of those things. I have my people for that.
Okay, can we get a hold of them?
I mean, they're not here.
Cass, what do you do?
I'm an independent contractor.
You've said that. You've never really explained what you do, though.
I do a little bit of everything. Like, for example,
Except for
I'm
scrying.
investigating corrupt police.
Well, spoil alert.
Yeah,
Pretty corrupt.
yeah. I was gonna take Bagsby in, but I saw him dead in there, so I assume that.
You're welcome.
Oh, it worked.
So, look at this. We helped you do your job. Now you can help us do our job.
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna recommend.
Oh, okay.
So what it sounds like right now, before I got interrupted, do these guys always interrupt you? He looks over at Willow.
We.
Listen. He puts a hand on your shoulder and he goes,
I looked down at his hand.
I taught these boys better than that.
He was never around.
We saw him like 7 times.
They should know how to treat a delicate flower like
Every
yourself.
time he'd come in, he'd like drink 16 beers, pass out on the couch, get up, go, I have business to attend to, and leave.
Never passed out a day in my life.
He passed out at night. That's a dumb joke. We can cut that one.
Usually in the morning, actually.
What's your suggestion here? How do we move? What do you suggest moving forward?
Sounds like here's the problem. First of all,
We know what the problem is, Uncle Cass.
you guys don't have the spearhead.
No.
Second of all, you guys no longer have the fastener. You have to assume your enemies have both pieces now.
Or it could be in just the
It
bottom
could
of
be.
the ocean.
But I could have 7 penises.
Do you have 7 penises?
That's classified.
I think he has 7 penises.
So we know the third thing they're going for is the shaft. Pardon my language, miss. It is miss, right?
Hey, Drew, you're the funniest person on this episode.
It is miss.
All right.
What a gentleman. All right.
All right.
One
Well,
of my 7 penises just got a little erect.
that is how I identify.
What a progressive hero this guy is. Making sure pronouns are correct. We understand the problem.
So, you know where enemies are going to be. At the shaft.
I can't. I'm not an adult.
Do you know where the shaft is? Do we know where the shaft is?
I've never had a hard time finding the shaft, all right? Now
Tell me about it.
Now listen here. That's what you got to do is find the shaft because you know where your enemies are going next. The shaft.
Okay, could we... I feel like all of our problems are solved if we can just scry.
That seems like a way to... I'm gone. I need
What
a
I'm going
minute.
to do is you guys are going to stay here tonight, rest up.
Yeah, I could use a nap.
I'm going to reach out to some of my contacts. We'll find you the shaft, right?
I was going to make a joke about me also finding a shaft later
And then you can take a hold of that shaft.
Do what?
And hold it tight. And get it ready for your enemies.
Okay. Okay, that sounds like a good plan.
All right. You guys relax.
Is there a bar downstairs? Face. Sometimes I do wish this was in more than an audio format because that face you just made was gold.
And he takes a gold coin and he flips it with his thumb and it hits a latch on a cabinet and it opens up to just be like a full bar in his room. And he's like,
I look at Kellen. I'm like, he's so fucking cool.
you can go downstairs if you want. I mean, you don't have any money to pay anybody downstairs, so
That's fair.
if room service comes up, order whatever you want, put it on my tab.
20 health potions.
They don't have health potions here.
You can go get some, though, right?
Anything that's offered from this establishment,
Okay, thanks, Uncle Cat.
plus it sounds like you lose everything you get handed a value anyways.
Yeah, that's fair.
You would not be wrong.
I miss my dog.
All right. Well, I'm going to go on, and I'm going to find
We even lose fights.
a little... I'm pretending I didn't hear that one.
Yeah, me too.
And I saw you guys on the floor. I knew what happened.
Oh, I think I won.
Technically, they are draws.
No, I think I won.
I also draw.
Like, artist?
Yes.
You ever need a model, let me know. And he winks at you.
I open up my sketchbook and just draw him really quick, like in a blink of an eye, and I just show him.
He's like, a little more clothed than I'd like to be, but...
I only draw what I see.
I mean, if you want to see something, all you gotta do is let me know.
Oh, Lord.
All right, Cass, get on. Get.
All right. Kelly, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
What?
Make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
Oh, yeah.
That lady's probably looking for you. She's probably pretty pissed.
Is this room warded?
And that banish shot barely worked on her, so
Are we pretty secure in here?
you shouldn't know where we are.
Okay.
Let's go.
Unless you do something stupid.
Not us. Never. Isn't that right, Kelly?
Stop calling me that, Vincent. Of
Yeah, we'll be good here. We'll hang out.
And so with the flourish, he leaves.
course he does.
After like taking like
I imagine
bottle
he
with
just
him.
disappears.
you know he whips around and a fluid when she picks up the bottle of whiskey, whatever he has there, and he walks out with it, just kind of drinking it as he leaves.
God, he's so cool. That guy's my hero.
Yeah,
Is that
Willow,
why
so
you dress like him?
Yeah, probably a little bit. He's cool. He was cool when we were a kid. Like, again, he'd come over and, like, play ball, and he's so different from Dad. Dad's so, like, no offense, but like, smart and boring, and,
Oh, thanks, man.
like, it's good. Like, it's just not exciting. Did you really stab yourself?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Why did you do that? Oh, because it was a mirror attack.
Oh, you figured that out. Yeah.
That makes sense. That's just quick thinking.
How did you survive if you stabbed yourself in the heart?
Yeah, I don't know.
Give me a deception check, Josh.
Am I lying that I don't think I know.
You made a deal with the thing in your head. You know exactly why you're not dead.
I said 2.
My insight.
I don't know. What is your
6.
insight?
-1.
You just gotta roll a meets it, beats it, 7 or better.
9.
He's lying.
Kellen.
He's still hiding stuff from you, even after the Zone of Truth incident, which you just left 10 minutes ago. Well, probably an hour ago now, but
Everything we've been through. And I'm like pouring a drink.
I'm going to go sit and maybe start taking my rest because I feel like I don't have anything
Willow
to
just goes in the
contribute
corner
to
and
this.
shuts down, thinking about Cass.
she doesn't know why she's thinking about Cat.
You can't help it. The
She's got that smile on her face.
thoughts keep wandering. Literally, everything we've been through. And you're still lying. Like, just be honest.
Lying about what exactly?
I don't know. You said that you don't know how you were alive still, but the way you said it makes me feel like you know how you were alive. Like in the same way that you...
I asked to not die, and I didn't die.
Who did you ask?
I don't know. Inwardly. And something talked back.
Is this like about the possession thing we were talking about?
Possession?
Yeah.
Have I been possessed?
I don't know. We asked Willow to like take a look at you from a like church point, and she said that you might be like, I think possession's a strong word, but like you have some sort of like, I don't know, possession.
I don't think
Is there
I'm
something
possessed.
inside of you?
Well, my heart probably has a hole in it.
Well, you're alive though. That's my point.
Yeah. No. I asked to not die for us to survive. And we didn't, so I guess that worked out.
Okay, well, if you don't want to tell me, that's fine, but just wish you'd be honest with me.
Okay. Do you want to talk about everything that happened?
Sure, I'm an open book. I've been honest the whole time.
You seem to have questions.
I asked you the question.
I don't know the best answer. I gave you the best answer I could. There's a voice. I talked to the voice.
What does the voice sound like?
I don't know. Kind of.
Does it have a name? Can you talk to it now?
I don't think so.
Do you want to try?
Sure. Hello?
Hey, what's up?
The voice answered back, yeah, you should really be like your uncle.
He's cool as hell.
Your uncle's hot as fuck, dog.
I'm gonna fuck your uncle.
I know what I'm doing with my 2 minutes.
What?
Oh my god.
He said, hold on, I'll be done in 2 minutes.
Oh, yeah, no, it talks right now.
Like you can hear it?
Yeah.
What's its name?
Do you have a name? I do. What is it? Not for you to know. He won't tell me.
Okay.
So probably not a good thing.
Can you ask it what it is?
Also, don't assume my gender.
I just got told
Told what?
that I shouldn't assume people's genders.
Didn't you learn anything from Uncle Cass? Be respectful. Ask pronouns. It's not hard. Jesus Christ.
Well, it doesn't feel right to refer to it as an it, so...
They, them pronouns.
Oh, they don't want to tell me their name.
There you go.
I don't go by they, them.
God damn it.
You can hear it?
No, I felt like I wronged somebody innately.
You can just ask. That's the polite thing to do.
I asked you what your name was. You didn't want to tell me.
No,
How do you
that's
want to
my
refer?
pronouns.
How do you want me to refer to you as?
She, her.
Oh shit!
Okay, what did it say?
It's a woman.
Oh no. We're going to have to put you down, Kel. Oh, God. Oh, I'm jealous. I want a woman inside of me. Can you ask it what it is? What she is?
This is really awkward, man.
I can't talk to her.
I've never talked to it this much either.
Her.
I've never talked to her this much either.
There's a woman inside of you.
Okay, well maybe we got off on the wrong foot. What? How long have you been here?
24 years.
No, 24. You're right. Fuck.
Yeah, don't question my math, you piece of shit.
We just went over the timeline.
Okay, what do you want?
You hear no response.
What did you ask it?
Well, how long it's been?
Okay, what did it say?
Well, a long time.
It just said a long time.
Well, it said 24 years. So I guess since I was 4.
Okay. Well, what else did you ask it?
What it wanted.
What did it say? What did she say?
She didn't answer.
Do you think that does it have anything to do with me?
Why would it have anything to do with you?
You said it's been with you for 24 years. I've been with you for 24 years. I mean, that doesn't seem like that's random. Willow, are you awake?
Willow doesn't sleep. Yes. She just sits there awkwardly.
How can I help?
I think we're in like a weird
Exposition moment.
No, I think we have a weird like possession thing going on, and with you being from Divine, I don't know if you could help out in this situation. Like, can we ascertain, since she won't tell us, Kellen has a voice inside his head that says that she's a she and that she's been with him for 24 years. And have you been making, is this like, what are you laughing about?
Kellen just needs to be who he needs to be.
What does that mean? Like, what things have happened with this woman so far? Like, what have you, like, has this been recent? Like, has this been happening for 24 years?
No, pretty recently.
Okay, like, what was the first thing that
I want
happened?
to ask it.
Her.
I want to ask. Fuck off, Derek. I want to ask her. Oh, I don't know how to phrase this. I want to ask her if she had anything to do. I want to ask her if she had anything to do with the fireball at the end.
The fireball at the end?
Mm-hmm.
You ask, you receive.
And your Eldritch Blast is like a red energy, right? Like red energy as though you're like going to shoot an Eldritch Blast starts like swelling in your hand. And then it stops.
Huh.
So for
What does that
Kellen-
mean?
So for Kellen, you guys see him standing there, and then all of a sudden, like you've seen him shoot Eldritch Blast. Like you see his energy start to swirl, like he's getting ready to shoot at his attack that looks oddly like an attack.
Yeah.
And then it dissipates.
Are you good?
I guess I fireballed it in.
What the fuck does that mean?
Well, you already knew that.
Yeah, I know. Like, why is this new news?
Well, because I didn't think I did.
We literally have all been telling you did.
Yeah, but I knew that I didn't.
But now you know you did?
It seems that way.
What just changed?
She told me.
That you did it?
Yes.
Did you do it or did she do it?
I don't know.
Doctor,
This is really awkward.
can you make an assessment?
So I know a couple episodes back I kind of made or maybe it was last episode. Yeah, it was last episode. I made a religion check.
Yes,
And
we
determined
we
that-
talked about this while you were in the.
Yeah, okay, sorry. I was away. And we determined that he was possessed.
That it sounded like possession to you.
Yeah, it sounded like possession to me. Do I know anything about possession or anything
I
like
mean,
that?
not like a ton.
I'm going to try something super outside of my class and character.
Those are my favorite things to try.
But I'm going to try to pray to Saloon.
Oh.
So I'm going to close my eyes and just be like, Saloon, can you shed some insight onto what is happening to my investigation partner, Kellen Greybane? And I wait for a minute.
Okay. You wait there, and it's quiet. You don't hear anything, right?
I don't
But
know.
you all of a sudden, you're like, because you're kind of sitting in the corner, right?
Sure.
Because you're like, you were just sitting there to recharge your batteries, basically.
Mm-hmm.
You physically turn, your eyes are still closed. You physically turn your body towards Kellen with your eyes closed. And then you have an urge to open your eyes.
I open my eyes.
When you open your eyes, for just a second before your vision goes back to normal, everything seems kind of distorted. As you look at Kellen, the source of the distortion seems to be him. It's like it's like almost looks like he's like almost in like a cloak of flame that's kind of distorting like your field of vision. His skin is like red, like crimson red, and he has two large spiral horns coming out of his head. And it kind of adjusts for a second, and then it's back to normal.
Oh.
Bro, I'm so sorry.
Is this Mazora and Will?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
This is Will's storyline, isn't it?
Not
no.
precisely, but
I'm going... Oh, it's okay, Drew.
it's not the same scenario. It's not
haven't-
the same scenario as Will, because Will's storyline with Mazora and Will is that I don't think this is a spoiler. You didn't know he made a pact to do something.
I didn't
This
make
is
a
not.
pact.
This is not.
Sure.
He's a warlock, which means he's made a pact thing. But his pact, you will find, is not normal.
Sure.
So it's not like Will's like, I need this power for this. He did this.
Yeah.
He is a fiendish warlock. They haven't been able to tell about his class features, being able to use fireball, his temporary hit points. He's a fiend warlock. Like
Sure.
he has a pact with the devil.
Okay,
Now,
so
can he do the pact? We'll find out.
you see that.
I see that. I'm going to pull out my sketchbook and draw what I saw.
I guess, I mean, obviously Kellen knows he's a warlock and knows that he...
No.
No, okay.
Kellen doesn't.
Kellen just knows he's magic.
Kellen assumes, this is what because magic's a real thing in Dungeons & Dragons. This is what I assume, and tell me if I'm wrong. Because a warlock is like somebody who has made a pact with a being. They know their pact. They know
Yeah.
they have a contract.
I don't think that I definitely
You
don't
probably
know.
think you're a sorcerer.
Okay.
Sorcerers are innately magic by blood.
I need to change we need to go back and change my facts in the beginning of every episode.
No,
I'm
I think
kidding.
it's fine. No, I think it's fine.
You think that you don't use magic, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Wizards study to use magic. You don't study. You know bards use magic, but you don't sing or dance or tell stories. You don't do anything
Really
with
do anything funny.
Oh, wow.
You don't do like the arts, right?
Yeah.
You don't paint. You don't do anything that like traditionally drawn upon some kind of art, right? Whether it's music, poetry, dance, whatever they draw on. You don't do any of that kind of stuff. You just assume it's an innate bloodline thing.
Yeah, I kind of think
And you
like
probably-
evocation sort or not.
Yeah, you probably think, you're a sorcerer. And like, yeah, some sorcerers have like, and mechanically in the book in D&D, there's like, every sorcerer gets 4 spells a day. That's not how it would work in the real world. That's not how it would work in the real world. People wouldn't like be able to count, I can cast 3 fireballs a day. That's just like,
Yeah,
when you're
it's
out of
like
energy, you're out of
reserves,
energy.
yeah.
You just don't know. Every sorcerer has different power levels. You just don't know what power level you have. You're like,
Yeah.
I'm a sorcerer who has some magic in me. That's what you think.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, in your brain, it makes some sense because like nobody in your family is innately magic except for your uncle who can infuse
Mom has
shots.
something to say.
Your uncle can infuse shots into stuff, so that's your mom's blood side. And your dad, he went to wizard school. He did not. He's not like a good wizard. He's not like a heroic class wizard. He knows like some basic magic. Because what he said he takes after your dad is your dad's really smart and booky. Your dad learns magic through wizardry, but I mean he's not like a 10th level wizard or anything like that. He knows a couple like cantrips. He knows a little bit, maybe a first level spell, or 2. But so he's like, oh yeah, between mom's bloodline, dad's smarts, that's kind of like naturally got a little bit of magical aptitude, is what you think. Is what like I assume you would think. You would think sorcerer, natural born.
What are you drawing over there?
What I saw when I just prayed to Selûne for insight, which was the first time I've ever done that, which was interesting. I didn't think that she would answer. But
Okay.
here you go. And you see what...
Does it look like Kellen?
It's just like Kellen, except for like I said, it's not in color, right? So it's just in black ink, so you can't see. But it's like there's some kind of like energy radiating off of him. His hair's not as kept; it's just kind of shaggy, and it's like he's got like big spiral.
Kellen, I think you're a Super Saiyan.
He's got big spiral horns, and she's like shaded his skin. Like normally when she draws, a pasty white person, it would just be a pasty white person. She's like shaded his skin in some kind of shade of color. You wouldn't see it's red, but
Okay.
This does not look like me.
No, that looks exactly like you.
it looks exactly like you with your skin colored and horns on your head.
Yeah, not like me. This ain't me.
Kellen, that's you.
It's wearing his clothes.
Does like this trigger?
He's got like a drink. He's got like a cup in his hand of water or drink. He has the cup of water that he's holding in his hand. That's not me.
It's not me.
Does this trigger anything for Kellen? Like internally?
I don't know. Does that not like he hears nothing from the voice?
Okay. Does this mean anything to you, Kellen?
I don't think Kellen would show a reaction outwardly to this, but I think hearing the answer in regards to the inn and obviously talking with the voice and everything, I think pieces are maybe starting to fall into place.
Yeah, and I would say, Kellen, you look at it and you say, I'm like, that's not me. If you saw what you just saw in the mirror, like what she's drawn in the mirror, you feel like you wouldn't be very surprised. Like you just have a feeling like that kind of looks right. Mm-hmm. But I mean, you don't like it's not what you look like. It's obviously not what you look like. You don't have big ass spiral horns. Your skin's not shaded red or shaded
It just
gray.
feels like that.
But it feels you're like if you like looked in the mirror, you would double take. You'd be like, okay, yeah, that's fine.
Is Kellen's story a trans story? It is now.
That's why I was laughing earlier. It's like Kellen needs to let his true self out.
Kellen's a trans story now.
No. Yeah, so I don't think I react outwardly.
Okay, well, why don't we
maybe I don't know, like check out slightly, you know what I mean? Like kind of
Sure. I think we all should sleep. Obviously there's something more going on, Kellen, than I think we're aware of. Maybe we can
ask Uncle Cass.
We could ask Uncle Cass. We hopefully can find somebody to scry, and I don't know. Let's go to sleep for now, and we can try to find some answers in the morning when Cass gets back. Sorry to wake you up, Willow, but I'm glad we did because that seemed to provide some insight.
Oh, it's not a problem at all. I do not sleep, so...
Okay. Good night.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
Anything happen in the night, Drew?
Do I sleep?
It's there's a couple of you have restless sleep, but you get your full rest. You toss and turn.
Do we level up, Drew?
You have no.
Damn it.
You have a couple of there's a couple times where people knock on the door and you open it up and it's people looking for Cass, like hookers looking for Cass. Like always 2 or 3 at a time. Hooers, if you would. Always 2 or 3 at a time. Every race.
Since we're sleeping,
gender,
can Willow be the one that interacts with them?
every race, gender, whatever, they're just all like, and whoever's answered was like, yeah, he's not here, and they get really sad and they walk away.
No, he's a busy man. I just open up one drawer and it's just all Viagra. It's just all in it, Viagra and condoms. It's like, oh, Jesus. All right. So we
It's a
sleep.
condom.
What the fuck? Cass never uses.
Yeah. In the morning, you guys will hear some clompy boots come in, and you'll see your uncle Mock come in.
He opens the door. Cass, I have a woman in me.
Nice. Nice. He opens the door, and when he opens the door, you just get a whiff of just booze, just this guy's not put down a bottle all night, but he looks perfectly fine. And matter of fact, it looks like he slept all night, but he hasn't been sleeping.
Goddamn fucking hero. He's an inspiration to us all.
All right, y'all need to get up. I got a lead.
A lead on what?
Your shaft, boy. Kelly, keep up.
Sorry. Dad.
We're looking for your
Uncle.
Oh god, that's so good. Well, what's your lead?
I usually get that one from Vin.
It's so early, Cass. Holy shit. What's your lead?
Well,
That made me think about that mechanic that I created in episode 1 and I haven't used since.
oh, he's the one who taught you the skill.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh
The
yeah.
Constitution thing?
Yeah.
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 And he's
I
like,
forgot all about that.
in your uncle Cass of Mock's Constitution score is 26. He
It's
never
high.
fails those.
Oh, it's high.
He lasts forever.
Wow.
Guy's a hero. What's your lead?
Well, I've actually got 2 leads. 2 for 1 deal. First of all, I got a new job,
Okay.
so I'm heading out of town. But I got a lead on your stick thing. The shaft, if you will.
I will.
Now, unfortunately, again, my scrying contact is not in town, so I wasn't able to find the exact location, but I do know what you're looking for looks like. With that, you could probably hunt it down a little better.
I swear to God, Cass, if you say it looks like a shaft.
He takes a picture that clearly has a picture of a dick drawn on it. He tucks it back in his shirt because he was gonna make that joke, and he pulls out another page.
It's a good joke, but it's too early in the morning for you to be showing me dicks.
And he's like, so I have some good news here. And he takes out a little leather bag, and he throws it on the table, and there's some coin in there. That's your guys' fee for helping me on my job.
Okay. Thank you.
I assume since you guys are broke, this isn't a handout. You guys worked for this.
We did work.
Thanks, Cass.
And then he takes the folded piece of paper, and he tosses it on top of it. All right, I'm gonna give your uncle a hug.
I'll get out of bed and do the weird little shamble up and give him a big hug.
Okay, he gives you guys hugs, and as you he does a 3-way hug, and as you back out, he tap sacks both you, both of you guys.
No.
You guys need to wake up earlier. I've been drinking for 4 hours.
I was awake.
And he goes over, and he does a flourish and a bow, and he holds out for your hand again.
I do not understand why he keeps sending me his hand.
And he takes your hand in his hand, he gives it a gentle kiss on top of your hand, and he's like, until we meet again.
And why did he kiss my hands?
Oh, God. Bye, Cass. Love you.
Thank you for your help.
We'll see you next Christmas. Holy
He tips his
shit.
hat, and he leaves.
Okay. Okay. What's on the note?
I need a second. I can't read it.
Why did he hurt you like that?
He loves us.
Yeah. I'll grab the
So
note.
he doesn't like me then?
No, I think he likes you a lot.
There's a difference between like and love, Willow. Cass has never loved anybody that he has sex with. What's the note say, Kelly?
Stop it, Vincent. I look at the note.
So as you unfold the paper, it's just a drawing. It looks kind of like one of Willow's drawings. It's a very detailed sketch. You take a look at it, you kind of lock up, and the paper kind of just you drop the paper and it kind of just floats to the floor. And as it kind of just hits the floor and slides over, if you guys look down at it, it looks like a because it's a spear shaft, right? It's a shaft. It looks though how it's wrapped and stuff like that. It looks almost like a quarterstaff. It's a drawing of a quarterstaff and it has runes drawn up and down the thing. The staff is leather wrapped in the middle. And you're like, okay, the reason you had that reaction is you look at it, you immediately have a flashback. And it's the same flashback we had a couple episodes ago when you went down, where your guild leader's explaining.
Which time?
Your guild leader is explaining what your role is with the troll.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, all right, guys.
Quinn?
Yeah, Quinn. And as you guys, he goes, all right, guys, it's time to go. Quinn gets up. He dusts off his monk garbs and he grabs his quarterstaff, which is the drawing that you see on the floor. He slings it on his back, and you guys walk towards your destination. You guys see Kel just kind of staring off into space.
Would Quinn be in Brayfall?
And you haven't talked
Or
to...
at least, like... That
you haven't talked to Quinn since the incident.
Mm-hmm.
He...
Well, I probably talked to Quinn at least once after the incident.
No, he was like... Because you got kicked out.
Yeah.
Right? Like, he was the one who was there kicking you out. Like, so he was still there when you left.
Okay.
So unless, something has changed in the last 4 years, you haven't seen him for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Because you haven't visited your parents since then, have you?
Nope.
So you haven't been back in town. So, yeah, so
I haven't met up with my parents since Vincent.
Yeah. So it's been 4 years, since you've seen him. But last you saw him, that's where he was.
Kel, does this look familiar to you?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you want to go see Mom and Dad?
Stupid Wizards' actual people is Drew Burton as the DM, Derek Dix as Vincent Greybane, Josh Matney as Kellen Greybane, and Elizabeth Rein as Willow the Warforged. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at SwapPod or TikTok at Stupid Wizards Podcast, and check out our bonus content on our Patreon, patreon.com/stupidwizardsactualpeople. You can find all those links and more at our website, stupidwizards.com. New episodes are bi-weekly, with the next new episode premiering December 11th. Thank you so much for listening.
Also, guys, I have a really bad stomach ache, so I'll see.
You shitting over there, girl?
Probably.
You shit with that ass, girl?
Last time we learned that all
This is how I
cops
got her to marry me.
Hey, Derek, remember when you said you wanted us to be, like, super professional and, like...
No, I don't know, like, noises.
On target, on point. Well, if you're going to make all dumb jokes, I'm just going to...
That's what we do whenever we want Derek to shut up. We're just like...
Yeah. That's a new thing. When Derek's talking too much, just...
Fair enough.
I don't like this.